Well, everyone, I still have the flu, but I'd like to share this thought with you. Everyone is one. Now, when I say everyone is one, I mean that every single human being and life form is part of the same thing, is part of the same mechanism in the universe, in the multiverse. Now, the universe is what holds us, but everything in it is a single entity, pushing and pulling against itself, always trying to right the wrongs that have been done to different pieces, always trying to shift the balance of power to a more fair status and allowing the balance of power to be evenly distributed. And that's just the nature of the universe. No force can exist that is extremely more powerful than any other force. Everything is naturally evening out, always. And as everything is evening out, everything trying to come to terms with itself, as the universe is, we start to, well, at least many of us start to realize that we either all win together or we all lose together. We all take each other's hand in fellowship and compassion, or we don't. And we basically tear apart the one body that we're all part of, the one spiritual body at the very least. I don't mean literal body, but as we even delve into sciences more, as our different scientific fields develop for the human race through humans that champion certain ideas and end up being correct, we will start to see that consciousness connects everything here more than we thought. Even between things that we don't think of as conscious, like plants or even rocks, minerals, fire, we find that all consciousness kind of pervades everything. It kind of is the thing that ties it all together. It's the glue. It's the glue for this grand project. Much better than Elmer's, and it's okay if you eat it. But all of us being one is a very important thing to repeat to ourselves quite often, because then we start to realize, okay, it's not me versus them. It's not them versus me. It's about understanding the unity of us all. It's not about sides. It's not about domination or submission. It's about becoming who we are together and not being separate and individual as different groups, but being this one cooperating machine that is turning to allow us to teach ourself as the one self. And as this machine continues to grind forward, continues to move forward in this universe of vast space, we will begin to analyze the deeper parts of ourselves, what spirit is, what soul is, and we'll start to understand it scientifically, and we'll start to realize that the spiritual understandings of these things were actually correct. They were just using different vocabulary. And as we move forward, then we will eventually find why we're here, why we exist, why all souls are the same, why all atoms are ultimately drawn to each other. And then we will realize everyone is one. Thank you very much for watching. Y'all have a great day.